True View Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth. The hell was that?
You're.
What to do? What the business is? What is good? It's your boy. No, sorry. It's Father, your boy. And we are back in the building again, bringing the barbershop to the box office. I have some people here with me.
Man, shut that shit up. Because
I
when God
have
strikes
three-
you, I don't want to be nowhere near your ass. And what
We
you're doing
have
right
our
now is a
Christian
different level
brethren,
of
Saint
blasphemy.
Jermaine. Is it Jermaine?
Oh, God.
We have our Christian brother here. And we all know that Jesus wears the crown. Royal. His royal crownness. We have Deacon Jameson. Hello, Deacon. Good to meet you here. And we have our favorite apostles, Paul and John. Yes, we are gathered here today, brethren, to bring you the True View Podcast.
The fires of 10,000 suns will engulf your soul in the afterlife.
Oh, really? Bring it
You
on. Bring it
will
on.
suffer
They are not
for this
your
blasphemy. The level of
This nigga just got like a tub of props just ready. Like, where the glove come from, man?
We are ready.
what is this loose leaf paper that you got as a collar, my guy? Like, this is just out of pocket. Take that tape
spite
off
me.
your neck. Like,
Do not spite me. Forgive him, Father,
Mike,
for he know
Mike,
not what
Mike.
he doeth it.
Mike, I feel like you don't listen to nobody but you. Can you please,
Forgive him, Father.
bro? Because I don't want to go to hell. And
Et
like,
tu, Brute.
I don't know if like lightning strikes all four of us at the same time, or can
Hell
it
is a
just focus
mindset,
in on
Jay.
him?
It's a state of mind, Jay.
We're not
Now
doing that.
for Caesar. Wait. No, that's the wrong one.
Wrong movie, wrong era. Like, totally. That's paganism, bro. You're going off in
Roman
wrong.
Camp?
No.
No,
All right, I'm Jay. I'm here trying not to go to hell. Let's get it popping, people. Jesus fuck. Well, not Jesus fuck. Like, Lord,
Damn. Yup, all that shit.
Like-
What's good, people? Boys, yo. We back in the building for another one. Y'all here with us on this one. We about to get into it.
So you ain't got Jack and Jimmy, no Johnny over there. What's going on?
Well, no, they're counting the tithes and the offerings in the back.
That's the three wise men, I thought.
yeah, it is.
They
Jack,
in the
John,
back
and Jim.
counting the tithes and
Yeah.
offerings.
And then the Spanish version.
running scam over there. Anyway, I am grown man MJ, and somebody once told me I was bad advertising. Imagine that. But I love everybody, and let's get to it.
Somebody. What? Well,
You're gonna. I'm. All right. This week on the True View Podcast, we are reviewing Father Stew. Now, Father Stew is currently in theaters. I really wish you would stop doing that. Okay. I really don't want to. I really want that to end. No,
you got to do it for Jay. You got to do it, y'all.
yo.
Come on,
Yo, I'm gonna need you to stop listening to Strictly the Best volume number. I'm gonna need you to stop listening to Strictly the Best volume 35 and stop coming here with the haymakers, because that yeah shit was on point. Like, you hit the rhythm and everything. Like, you feel the rhythm, feel the vibe, bro. Like, I almost finished it. Should we all right. Anyway, when an injury
No, who the fuck with us?
Ashes to ashes. Dust
Ashes to ashes.
All right, let's
dust
go.
to dust.
All right, let's get this bobbing. All right, so when an injury ends his amateur boxing career, Stuart Long moves to Los Angeles to find money and fame. While scraping at P.S., that producer was out of pocket. While scraping by as a supermarket clerk, he meets Carmen, a Sunday school teacher who seems immune to his bad boy charm. Determined to win her over, the longtime agnostic starts going to church to impress her. However, a motorcycle accident leaves him wondering if he can use his second chance. If he can use his second chance to help others, leading to the.
Come on.
Would you shut the fuck up? Leading to the surprising realization that he's meant to be a Catholic priest. Okay, so long story short, homie went into the church following the poon. Then the poon turned into like some magical shit after he hit, and then he got thrown off of a fucking bike. And then he said, "All right, God, I heard you. I'm gonna come join your clan." Yeah, that nigga hit. That man went back and was like, "Yo, I was asking for this forever." P.S.
He turned into Usher. These are my confessions.
Oh yeah, right.
I was like, yo, am I bugged out? Because when she said, "Let me take your mind off of it," I immediately started thinking like, so she gonna do anal or a blowjob? Like, because I know how them Catholic girl used to roll back in the day. So I'm just trying to put my mindset in that time. You know what I'm saying?
I thought she was about to lick your gooch or something.
I'm just saying, like she said, I know what I'm doing. So it's like, yo, wait, is my leg going up behind the bag? Like, what we doing here? Like, are we just, am I putting it on top? Okay, my bad.
All right, so
yeah,
it's a few short buses in this.
A lot of them.
I just want to bring this one up early because I know it's probably been overlooked and it's not that big of a deal. But he got out of boxing because he had a reaction to his injuries.
Right.
But then he got into several other injuries after that, and the condition never returned. You know what I'm saying? He had a motorcycle accident after that. What are you talking about?
The condition was that his injuries were taking too long to heal, and so it was causing him to have
but
an
this
infection.
This mug woke up out of coma when the Bible hit his hand,
The poon will do that to you, bro.
But
the poon will do that to you. He heard that sweet, like you heard her talking, and that's what
he got ran over by a car.
Both wheels.
Both
wheels. Boom, boom, boom.
The power of the pussy, my G. Like I'm telling you, a good woman is different on another level, my guy. Focus, all right. That was God talking through the vagina. Like that's what happened in that situation.
But he hadn't even got to soak in the juices yet, Jay. He ain't
the vaginal fluids. He was bathed in the vaginal fluids, Mike. That's why he survived.
No, he wasn't. I'm trying to tell you, not yet, and not at this time.
Mike,
he was baptized.
You've had a few of them, like you've had a few tacos in your life. I know you've had a few tacos, my guy.
That ain't got shit to do with nothing.
But that's a different level of juices. They just flow. You know what I'm saying?
No, none of them. None of my tacos had wings on the side. So
my shit had that spicy sauce on that shit.
Wings on the side. You better go get that shit checked.
It's okay. I got to see it through, my boy. So listen to me.
No.
We're gonna be all over the place. That's a short bus, but the first one I want to point out. Y'all ever been to a Catholic church that was an hour long? I ain't never seen that shit.
Oh, an hour
long. An hour. Never been.
I thought that shit was real quick and scheduled. They was always
they
coming from a Baptist background. Catholic church always seemed faster than our shit. Though.
No, that was Lutherans are always faster.
Lutherans are faster. I went to a Catholic elementary school. Mel did too. Well. And them goddamn shits for school, bro, was long as hell.
Like 5 classes.
It's different because y'all in school during the middle of the week and throw your shit off. So the timing just be.
No, you had a mandatory.
An hour seemed like 3 in the middle of the week.
You still had to show.
Yeah, we had a mandatory Sunday every third week of the month or something like that. But
it wasn't that it was a schedule, but you had like an amount of time that you would go and the pastor would like check the list first.
Man,
like,
so you
so that we had to pay more.
Wow, huh?
You had to check it. Yeah. I will
We've
say,
been colonized for a good little while, huh?
yeah, but I will
You know what?
say
I'm not touching that because I'm
man,
already sounding
as
like a sellout. So I'm not
they
touching.
didn't really highlight how the Catholics are always getting you ready for cardio because they ring that bell, you got to kneel. They ring that bell, you got to sit. They ring that bell.
Don't do that, bro.
Man,
Don't do that because the
ring that
Baptist church.
bell. Oh yeah,
Don't do that, nigga.
no. The Baptist church getting you ready for basketball. A lot of jumping.
A lot of jumping. A lot of jump. Like I
No.
see backflips.
I need y'all to stand and repeat. I need y'all to turn to your neighbor.
17.
Man, that motherfucking Baptist church, bro. I had to leave, bro.
I'm gonna tell y'all what that's really for, though. I'm gonna tell y'all what that's really for.
Go ahead.
Make sure you're not sleeping.
They really just trying to. They really just trying to gather their thoughts because they done fell off from their notes. They didn't got distracted.
What they need to do is send a nigga a check if I'm saying part the sermon. That's what they need to do. All right? They need to be spreading these ties if I'm in here saying damn near, you know what I'm saying, 2 paragraphs out your sermon to my neighbor. You see what I'm saying?
Damn, man.
Mike, like, give me my cup, man.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
Run your pockets, son.
What other shortcomings we got? Because that was mine. They didn't really highlight the.
Well, let's get into it, bro. I really had a loss of time for this. Like, I don't know what years we was in. I don't know how old this mug was during the movie at no time. The aging process. They went back and forth and stuff like that. I felt like
you blinked at home was
the aging process. It don't feel like I got 10 years of this man's life or 5 years of this man's life. I don't know how long it was. It just.
So I think the plan was to have the aging be seen through the effects of his condition, but that was such like a blink of an eye type of situation that we didn't actually take that journey with him. And for the movie to be 2 hours plus long, I was like, I feel like a lot of that shit could have just been explained. Because we get it, he's a gangster. He talks like different, right? Or a gangster by that term. So he doesn't like talk in the the proper sense of the church. So it's hard to explain it. So you want to like get that across to the audience, but at the other side of it, it's this illness that I feel like took over his life. And so I would have much rather a lot more time be devoted so you could see that, so you can see the aging, not only the aging process, you get a timeline of things properly, and you see the effects of the disease. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it was kind of like you popped up and the homie was like,
I felt like they spent too much time getting into him wanting to be a preacher versus the time that he spent being a priest or whatever.
Right. Or the after effects of that shit. I didn't actually like, there weren't, outside of the jokes of like, ain't no way in hell I'm like, I don't think I'm no, that's not for me. But outside of that,
we know that ain't for you.
I don't know.
Like Shorty,
that conversation
like, did you see Shorty? Did you see Shorty? Tomorrow I'm marrying her. Outside of that, I felt what I enjoyed was the fact that they showed the challenges, like the challenging of the hypocrisy of the church, right? It's like, first I'm too meek to represent you. Like first I'm the wrong kind, right? I'm the person that you try to convert or change, or you show that, like, what's more proof that there's God than somebody willing to give up a life of debauchery and crime to turn to the Lord. But that's not you're not happy with that. So then I say, okay, now I'm meek, I'm humble, I'm literally broken. I'm coming here to you, and you're saying, no, you might spill our shit, or you might not be the right representation. And the challenging of that I thought was really dope. If those bars were real, if those were really his Father Stu's words, I commend them.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah, like I thought that was dope, and I thought that the insistence on that was even better. And then the conversations between his father, who remained agnostic or an atheist. Shout out to Mel, man. Like
Mel Gibson, beast
the
mode.
Jews did that motherfucker dirty, and he's just been back ever since. Just
I was gonna say he deserved it.
No.
That rant, come on now.
Wait, which rant?
Come on,
Passion of the Christ?
I'm gonna say he deserved that, bro.
The Passion of the Christ rant, bro. Like
the rant that he did.
What rant?
Google it.
Yeah, wait, I thought this was over the Passion of the
That
Christ.
looks like the effects of a person whose woman was attacked by a pack of niggas. That's what he looks like today.
Yeah, he
What are you
deserves.
talking
it.
about? Wait, what happened? Wait, tell me.
No, you got no. You
Mel
just
Gibson
got
never said the N-word. Moving on. Am I missing something?
Yeah, but
All I'm saying is Google it. But
Okay.
no,
Okay.
all of that is cool. But where are the shortcomings in the movie though?
I didn't see. That's what I'm saying. Like
You didn't see
I didn't see anything outside of the joking of like, church ain't gonna be an hour. Ain't no way in hell I'm leaving shorty. And like the timeline situation that Mike pointed out, but
the timeline
is definitely a shortcoming.
It's huge.
But I definitely feel as though like we should focus on the bars that were still being said throughout it.
What about you, Zoe? You got any shorts?
My shorts were already said. The timeline, like Mike said, you really didn't get a clear definition on, what era this was. Then the back and forth of the writing, that shit was like horrible. And they really didn't depict that well on
Damn.
What was what. Like you had to really,
lock in.
Yeah, and I had to watch this shit like maybe 3 times to get the full gist of the yeah. Yeah, but outside of that, I really didn't see too many other shortcomings. I thought the acting and all that shit was on point, but we're gonna get on that in another segment. I think I changed my score.
What about you, Mike?
Do I have any more short?
Yeah, any more?
I mean, I could come up with some more. I mean, but they'll come out probably and look at me and shit. I mean, I thought it was a decent movie. I thought the movie overall was decent. I thought it was written well, but I just kept picking out certain things that I was like, okay, that just didn't make sense. That just didn't make sense.
Right.
And,
but they were so obvious that
my biggest shortcomings was the timing, and I didn't like that we spent so much time on his pre-priest life, even though he was going through the condition later on or whatever. I felt like Jay said, we should have spent more time in the condition. I don't feel like I got the message all the way for why he went into priesthood and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
I was just about to bring it up. I think they tried to just glimpse over his boxing career just to show that he had a pre-condition going into this thing, and then the car accident sent it over the hump. And then
so you think the car accident caused his later condition in life, or?
Yeah, I think it was the straw that broke the camel.
Like it accelerated it because I felt like his body had to go because remember the whole
extreme. Like at first he was doing boxing, but now
let me ask y'all this, gentlemen. Let me ask y'all this, since you say that, because I was kind of bouncing this around in my head in reference to the movie. Is this a movie of like redemption? Is this a movie of a destiny or fate, or is this a movie of purpose?
I think it's a movie of perseverance.
Perseverance, okay. Redemption type story, I guess.
Yeah, I see it as him being told no. They didn't really give a background on all of his previous life, but it seems like he's the type of person that's been told you can't do this, and then he just persevere and prove everybody wrong. But that's just me assuming. Just off of the way the father Mel Gibson, the father was reacting, and the mom just always saying that she coddled him basically because of the other brother passing, and there's just small little things that they dropped in there that made me pick that part up. So
I think this was more so like faith leading to purpose, because I think the fact that he lost the losing of I think it was his brother, made him kind of like doubt God and doubt faith and lose that kind of situation. But to then be given a second chance at life, it immediately brings him back to that. You see what I'm saying? And so with that, it also gave him a sense of purpose of like, okay, you gave me a second chance. Now I'm gonna devote my life to you. And it took him because nothing else for him was working. I mean, he damn near got Terry Crews in the last audition we saw, in the one audition we saw. So, P.S. Terry, I'm with everybody that clowns you now. Everybody that you got the muscles for nothing. Sorry. Anyway, but
Damn, man.
but I feel like through God giving him that second chance, he found his purpose in serving God. And if you look at it, it was the only thing that he fully devoted to, in what the movie showed. At least it was the only thing that he kind of really took seriously and devoted himself into, because he wasn't just a punching bag, but actually like a voice.
Yeah, I get it, punching bag because he did boxing. That's like-
So
Yeah, for me, what was the last one you said, Mike? I know you
I
said,
said, is it a movie of like redemption, perseverance, like the male said, faith, or
Purpose.
destiny, or purpose?
yeah, for me, I saw it more of a finding purpose. You know, kind of like Jay said, you know, he went through so many different trials and tribulations of, you know, just trying different things throughout his life. And I would say experience too, because he endured, you know what I'm saying, so many downfalls, you know, especially with his health, while trying to find, you know, these different realms of purpose. So it's like, you know, he overcame so much, you know, while finding himself at the same time and finding his purpose in life, for life. So I would say perseverance leading to purpose.
Okay. I mean, I guess you can kind of take any angle on it. I kind of settled with fate and destiny, because man, for your life to turn out like this,
Damn.
and you already be focused in the priesthood, bro, you couldn't be in a better spot. You know what I'm saying? Like the dude told him in the office, like, bro, you know, usually your face muscles be the last to act up, and then he told him at the end, like, basically your dick muscle will still work for life. You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, but I'm trying to be a freak, dog.
now, isn't that some cold irony shit, bro? Like,
Bro,
like,
everything
like,
about
isn't
the
that some
movie had
cold irony
involved,
shit?
bro.
Like, but that's different level, bro. Like the one thing I can't use, like brethren, like, and I
But
respect
the
it for
fact
trying to
you
cop
can
one
use
more
it, ain't
feel.
nobody finna hop on it to let you slide.
Shorty was
that
ready
hand
to
across.
go.
Shorty,
Shorty
And
was ready
Shorty
to
wasn't gonna let
go.
you put that hand on her like that too many more times, dog.
Listen,
It
bro,
wasn't
you
happening.
saw
that,
he was able to cup the cheeks.
that shit wasn't gonna happen too many more times, Jay. I'm just trying to tell you.
Brethren, he was able to cup them cheeks, bro. Like when they were sitting on that bench and homie like reached over, like he just got
That nigga
one
did
more
this on the
like
cheek.
yeah,
did the
like,
wrist. He put that wrist on.
like I'm not doing this. I'm not participating in this shit. Like we're not doing it.
Bro,
Respect the cripple.
I'm just saying, dog, when you had them ailments, bro, the cake of ash that be on there, dog, it's a different cake. And you just can't caress that on people's skin like that, dog. It's different.
If you want to crown them, then crown their ass.
I want to shout out Teresa Ruiz.
Yeah,
I
we
thought
know. We know.
Yeah, yo, freaky ass.
I don't give a fuck. Like I'm not hiding it either.
We
Like
know. We
I'm
know.
leaving. Listen, shout out to you, Carmen. You did a phenomenal job. I loved watching you on screen. I thought that like you
Perfect character choice.
Perfect.
You know what I'm saying?
Perfect character choice. I felt like you fit the mold of a woman that could be able to lead a man through divinity to this level of divinity. Perfect.
And
Because only with someone. Let me finish, bro. I'm giving the woman her flowers. Pause for a second. Because only
damn,
woman,
can we
only a
is it a flower or garden, my nigga?
It's a fucking bouquet, my job.
Right.
It could be the botanical gardens if you want. She deserves it all. Now hold on, because a woman to be able for your, you know what? Sorry,
You got
like,
a daughter, Jay.
I stuff.
Yeah, you married, bro.
You gonna get this bitch a botanical garden, nigga. You got a daughter, nigga.
We agreed we would not bring up my child on this podcast. We agreed.
Hey, that's the equalizer, Jay. Whenever we need to rattle your ass back in that
Yeah, we
case,
gotta tase you somehow, my nigga.
You know what? Shout out to her.
Mine, Jackie Weaver, man. I thought the mom played
Jackie Weaver, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kathleen Long. That was the character. Jackie Weaver is the real person, but the mom did a wonderful damn job, man. Like it was.
Can I ask a question real quick? Is a poor white mom the equivalent of a black mama?
Don't do that.
I'm just curious.
Fuck?
I'm just curious.
No, have you seen they kids in public?
What the fuck are you talking about?
What the hell, G? That's a Jay take. The views and opinions that Jay feels is not the opinions of the True View podcast. Damn.
It was a question, not a view. It was a question. I'm asking for a friend.
No.
And the only reason why I
I
asked
know
is
it.
just because the only reason why I
Always.
ask is because my mom used to have this thing where she used to say, she'll blind me and turn around and mind me. So it's like she'll
hard.
tell you the real, but she'll always be there and take care of you. And I just feel like, is that a sign of going through struggle or just a mom, period? But anyway, because I loved her. I love the mom in this.
What they got to do with the poor white woman though?
I don't know, man.
Because I just feel like rich
No,
white
keep-
moms
stay
would have
on
just
track,
passed
man.
on.
Crown him. Let crown him, man. Just what the hell?
I'm just curious.
No, I'm with you on the Weaver. I was definitely there with the crown, the king crown for her.
Mm-hmm.
I put my
The queen.
I put my queen crown on Matt Damon though.
Mark Wahlberg?
Mark Wahlberg.
No, this nigga was Matt Damon at the end of the movie,
Hey, I
dog.
knew
What y'all
exactly
talking
what he
about?
was doing. I knew exactly.
Oh, God.
Nigga turned to Matt Damon at the end of the movie. Y'all stop playing with me, dog.
Are you calling Matt Damon fat? Like, what is happening? How many shots you
No,
fired?
I'm saying the nigga turned to Matt Damon at the end
Matt
of the movie.
Damon just did a
It was like a
phenomenal
duo.
job.
It was like two characters for one character. You know what I'm saying?
Brendan, how many guns you got over there? How many-
Gee.
like you firing from all sides. Like, who's getting shot right now?
I ended up giving my queen to Cody Fern, who played Jacob.
Cody, the priest?
Yeah.
No, honestly, my queen should have went to Ham, nigga. Whoever played Ham.
Hey.
Like,
Yeah,
The black dude?
On that.
See,
I'm with
black
you on
dude?
that.
You don't even remember the character either. That's right.
Touche.
The one black dude in the movie. Like, what the hell?
And they named him Pork. Ain't that disgusting?
Yeah.
God damn it.
What they was really saying is you here for the slaughter.
Moving
Zoe?
right along. Zoe? You know you fucked up when me and Mel agreed that we should pass it. You know you fucked up.
What
Mel,
you
Zoe,
got?
Oh, that's because you niggas been colonized long ago. I already know
Zoe,
now.
talk.
I
nigga.
see now. When I go left, I know you niggas ain't coming.
My queen.
Y'all. Y'all.
My dogs. From them up in a chichi. Sorry, I'm sorry. It's the spirit. You see what I'm talking about? The man feel the rhythm, feel the ride. My spirit goes and left, bro. Like it's over.
Look at
Yeah,
Zoe just shaking. Look
I'm a
disappointed.
crown male.
What?
I respect it.
Oh, okay.
I respect it.
And I'm gonna give my queen to Ham too.
So we just leaving Marky Mark out of this? Like we don't.
I mean, that's
Are
a
we-
yeah.
Wahlberg did his thing. Wahlberg did his thing, but you was really into the Matt Damon part of the character. You know what I'm saying? Like the beginning of the Wahlberg part, that shit was cool, but that shit was like done in so many movies. It was like
Shouldn't have said anything.
I've
Why
seen
did I
that character before out of him. You know what I mean? So I didn't want to throw the king on him for that. And then when it got to the Matt Damon part, Matt Damon, he didn't really lean into the cripple, like like Forrest Gump. He was kind of like radio almost. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking
He didn't lean into it.
He fucking throwing haymakers, bro.
Can we move on, bro? I don't want to be letting him. He gonna sit over there. Like
I think we just need to just stop and just look at it.
First of all, Jay, I love everybody. All right.
All right, say that again, Mike.
No, he know what it is.
He love everybody.
I'm so scared.
I did want to point out the whole backstory to this, man. Mark Wahlberg was visiting a bunch of different churches, like trying to find his spiritual home, as they say. And
Yeah, I heard this story too, man. Yeah,
Different
you
people.
believe it?
different priests and New Orleans boys come up to
Fuck
him.
no.
They come up to him and pitch him movies.
The man go for this type of shit, man.
And then he
You
just
should
kept
have
on
seen the
like
bio this nigga wrote for our rap group, dog.
every
This shit
time
was full of shit, dog.
every time they would come up to him, man, he'd be like, "Man, this ain't the right home for me." This
Hey,
ain't
bro,
the right
I
home
met
for me."
I met this dude selling magic beans down by
So
the
when
bodega.
he
You want me to cop some
finally
for you?
got to a home where nobody pitched him a movie, he found out about Father Stu.
My cousin is a Nigerian
But then
prince. If you
then
send him
this
25 grand, he'll send you $1 million.
and
Bro,
then
Like real
Stop
talk,
it.
Lamel.
stop.
It's
Real
No.
talk, Lamel. You don't think Father Stu was one of them stories he heard and he just came with this on him? I did
Oh,
it
he
on
might
myself. I did it all on my own. You
Wow.
don't think that was one of them?
No, stop.
Come on,
nah,
man.
he
No,
was
stop.
like, "Look, man, there's some money to be made in this boxing,
And I'm a player.
boxing the cripple,
And I'm a player.
boxing the cripple to Father." Oh, come on. I mean, because Father Stu put a whole new like meaning behind layout at the altar. He had to.
All right, so back to the look at me real quick. Like, 'cause off of that bullshit, right? We gonna go off of that bullshit. I don't know. Like again, like I tried to do some research and find a picture of the father.
He right
For
here.
one, like Father Stu's father, Pops, right?
Oh, Father.
Because that relationship, I thought, like, I love the fact that the father did not change. Like, even though his love for his his child was shown more,
He's like, he atheist, right?
yeah, like he still respected his stance and he still treated each other the same.
I
And
don't
also,
I think
I
it
love-
more so turned into a competition to him. Like, oh, y'all ain't gonna, oh, you ain't fucking with my son. Man, fuck y'all. We finna get this motherfucker in. No, fuck that. I
and
don't give a shit if it's for Jesus or not. Y'all gonna accept this shit.
and a Dodge Ram would never break down on the side of the fucking road. That's an F-150 engine in that bitch. Stop it.
I said,
A Dodge Ram will
technically,
never
that
break
was
down
not
on
a
the side on the road. Like
It's-
the
it was in
alternator
middle
on
of
that
the
bitch.
dirt-ass road.
The alternate, because I lived in Opelika, Florida, and like the migrants used to just take
Opelika.
75,
Oakland.
right? Opelika, Florida, Chopper City. But listen to me,
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
telling you, they never sounded like that. That is a Ford F-150 or a Chevy Silverado. That is not a Dodge.
That was a
That was disrespectful.
1925.
That was
First
disrespectful. That was disrespectful, and they know it. Ford, you out of
They
pocket for doing this. You
That
out of
was
pocket,
just out of the Flintstone era. That truck was.
and it was still running, and it was
Man.
still running. All four wheels still pushing. Bruh.
I like how he just knew it was gonna go out. Yeah,
Like-
fuck it, come on, get
When
the
they
fuck
walked in that scene, y'all thought he was getting married, or y'all knew he was.
I thought he was
I
definitely
thought
getting
he was
married.
getting married.
I thought he was
I
getting
like, hey,
married.
she finna get the insurance money. That's
Bro.
the first thing I said. She finna give all the money to the church.
She gonna ride him into the afterlife, bro. Like it was. I was like, what a way to go! What a way to go! I ain't gotta do shit. I ain't gotta
And she
pump.
was
Just
wearing
sit
white.
here.
That was the thing too. I was like, how you wearing white? You hit.
She wearing white and it's tight like that. Fuck the bullshit. That shit was like showing her like.
Whoa.
She's ready for it to stand
Whoa,
at attention and hop on and go into the afterlife with this man by him side on
What
top
up,
of
Lil'
him, whatever way you want to go with it.
Man, you be envisioning some shit, boy.
Somebody get that boy a bib.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Taser deployed.
Oh, what other
Y'all
look at
hate-
these? What other look at these we got?
I ain't got shit, man.
Yeah. I had a question before they got going.
Yeah.
You be trying to tune that nigga out, you shut your whole brain down.
Man, bro.
Everything.
You don't want to hear the message, my G. I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, you really into the priesthood, huh? You really into the priesthood. You wanna you
No, I
wanna leave
want to
with the
ask
boys
this
and
question.
shit,
I want to
huh?
ask this
Pied
question
Piper
about the
of, the
priesthood. When they
the
went
buggery.
into the prison ministry or whatever,
Mhm.
was that guy that he saw at the bar, was he sitting in the prison ministry too? I thought I saw him sitting there with the long hair.
That might have been just a.
They reuse extras in when
Yeah,
they
I'm gonna
make
say that might have been
mistakes.
the
Like
extra
that
extra,
could
like-
be it. That could be. I could see that. Like he was a really good extra, and they threw him a line or two. But I thought so when I saw him walk in, and I was like, "Oh, they're gonna make a connection." And then when they didn't, I just figured I was wrong.
Yeah, I did the same thing you did.
I thought I just was like, "Oh, I must have been mistaken. All white people don't look alike." Stop it.
Do you wish you would have got more of his sermons or anything like that? Him actually speaking to people?
Absolutely.
I wanted that real talk. I
bro.
wanted that real talk, man. Because the way he postured up, even though he was like limping, limp noodle and shit in the prison, when he postured up in that chair, like you had to respect it because he's like, nah, this motherfucker have been here.
Hey,
like, look, man, y'all.
That nigga Stacy getting paid, man.
Yeah,
Right.
Thanks for bringing him up, Joe. I had him. This is a legendary inmate in all films, okay? This mug has been in jail for what, good 25 years?
The entirety of my life, so at least 35.
Right. This mug is, man.
What I thought
Talk about typecasted like a motherfucker.
Brethren, did y'all notice how everybody stood up when he was like, who you gonna call, your wife? Let's be real, she's fucking somebody else.
Yeah.
Damn, that hit everybody different.
Everybody was like,
that, like, I felt that.
Yeah.
I felt that.
And no slice to Stacy. And again, I love everybody.
oh shit.
But was my man always in the alphabet group, or was he did he insert himself into that after playing so many of these prison roles?
Well, maybe they inserted it into
Yo,
him.
Stacy really killed people. I don't know if you know this. Like,
that's what I'm saying. No slice to him. I'm asking a real question. Like,
I don't want to be a part of that question.
Because they say because he came out though. He came out.
Stacy didn't come. Stacy ain't gay.
In real life, he came out.
No, he didn't.
Hey, it might be the reason why he getting all these roles. Shit.
In real life, he came out. I'm telling y'all for real.
Damn.
I want to move on.
I ain't gonna move on. Let's go to the rename. Let's go. Like Jay just said it. Let's go to rename. Nah, man. I really wish they would have gave more of his sermons, because that would have helped to highlight why the Catholic Church was against him so much, because they are pretty much by the book. And like, if you stray away and you start cussing and you start bringing out how they are really a bunch of drunks and stuff up there and all of that, like I know some things about the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my thing, Mel. Like 100. I just want to say this piece and then I gotta break out. But like, that's my thing right there, because I feel like a lot, like, all jokes aside, there's movies, there's messages in these movies, and I think a lot can be told when the gangster's the one on that pulpit. And he's genuine. He's not doing it as a joke. He's not pulling a mace. You know what I'm saying? This is not Mason Beckford type shit. He's really about this. Bether, whatever that motherfucker name.
Hey,
he's really about it.
You think Mason's a fake priest?
Hell yeah.
That
was a joke.
I want my priest to have some life in him.
Yeah, but Mace was a joke. You know Mace was a hustle, B. Like,
why you say it's a joke?
It's a joke. Like, he was just trying to like come up. It's not real, because I don't.
So you don't think?
I don't believe
getting robbed by people who were like pimps that went to preachers and shit like that. You think you getting robbed by them? Not no real.
No, because here's my issue. Here's my issue, right? Anybody that we know that converted to that lifestyle, X was still battling his demons, but when X prayed, bro, you felt it. X has never said a prayer that I didn't cry after. Like, and then you could call me whatever kind of sucker you want. That's a fact. Anytime I heard DMX pray, it's immediate fucking waterworks, no matter where I'm at. It's just because so you know God was speaking through him. When Bishop Don Magic One left, he left that lifestyle 100% behind, and he devoted his life to God. And even in his presentation or whatever, call it what you may, however, his Bible is colored, but the word's still there, and the way that he carries himself and speaks is still there. The problem I have with Mace is that he's still coming back into the lifestyle that he condemns. And when he left to go, left out music to go into the
come back, he don't necessarily come.
He comes back,
except for the time he dealt with your boy,
and he came back as Murder Mace.
Not me,
right?
Right.
I'm talking about when he was with 50.
Right.
I'm
That's
saying,
Murder
other than
Mace.
that, every time he come back, he kind of coming back to condemn the game as well.
No, he coming back because he wants money. Every issue that he has is about money. When he came at Cam, it was about money. When he's coming at Diddy now with that fake auto-tune bullshit, it's about money. I'm not here for that. Long story
That's why he left.
But
go to the pastor for money. He told Cameron flat out. Cameron said this in an interview. I'm like, say what you want about Cam.
Them niggas owed him money though. So you saying
Cam to lie. Cam said in an Angie interview, he was like, Mace flat out told me, he's like, yo, I'm gonna go do this pastor shit for a while. Like, that's why they fell out. It's because Mace was on fire at Bad Boy, and he was supposed to like open the doors for Cam and them to come through. And then right when that was supposed to happen, he's like, yo, I'm gonna go do this pastor shit because there's money to be made over here. Like way more than the thing. And then he left, and that's when Cam stopped fucking with him. I can't condone the shit. Say what you want about him, but it's not a podcast about Mace. I just feel as though the messages coming from people that have made that switch is very powerful, and a lot of people could have been helped if they kept more of it inside the film. Personally, that's just my piece on it. But I got to break out, man. Yo, do you think?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.
Well, with that said, it is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie.
Before y'all do that though, real quick.
Damn.
You agree with what that nigga said?
No.
Not at all.
Not at all.
No, it sounds like more New York politics.
Yeah, that's New York shit. I do not involve myself in the New York bullshit. I'm gonna let them have their shit.
Well, I ain't gonna speak on New York. He ain't here to defend himself, but I just wanted to see if y'all.
I was gonna say Chicago got
that,
enough shit. We got enough stains.
That once a gangster, he's always gangster. He can't be a preacher now. You get good messages from
I know
people.
too many of them. You know what I'm saying?
You get good messages out of people. Either way it go, if they still on some crooked shit, they still got a message, bro. It's not. There are no perfect messengers. There's only perfect messages, and you got to take the message and run, bro.
Ooh, bars.
I can't take the credit for that, man. That come out of some hotel fish.
No, okay. Well, all right. What we got? What we got for a rename? What we got? Let's see.
In the words of Stewie Griffin,
the board identity.
Did you hear this nigga in the words of Stewie Griffin?
Yeah.
Nigga, beef stew.
Come on, man.
Man, he was some of everything. That's a beef stew. Is it not?
Why you go? Come on, man.
Is it not, bro? That's a good name, dog. He was some of everything. This mother was a boxer. This mother was hurt. This mother came to prove, dog. This mother was, bro.
Road bump. No. Speed bump.
Stewed tomatoes.
You calling them? Well, no. Technically, a tomato is not a vegetable, so you can't.
A fruit has seed. Okay.
Vegetable stew.
damn.
There you go. Come on down the lane. Clean up on aisle 4. That's right. Chop Stewie.
God damn it. Holy shit.
Holy shit. I think that one is it right there. Come on, Zo. I know you got a sneaky one, dog.
Come on, Zo.
I got one brewing. I'm trying to make the Dodge Cadet.
Oh shit.
Holy shit. I like that one. I would say some shit too about the movie. I like when they kind of got the double, triple entendres in there with the you dig. That's why that chopped stewie worked.
Yeah, that chop stewie was hot too.
Damn.
This is stewed and chopped.
Chopped and stewed.
Yeah.
Chopped and stewed and chopped. Oh shit.
PPP, paraplegic priest.
Motherfucker.
There.
Motherfucker. Oh man. What else? I don't know. I think that holy shit got it.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, because boxing the Bible don't work. Bible thumping don't work.
Bible thumping.
Bible thumping it work, but it don't. I don't think it beat holy shit. Bible thumping. I had that one down. But Bible thumping is kind of on the politically correct though.
Yeah, you right.
I like holy shit. That's still or holy cow. Holy shit. What are we gonna do?
Nah, I'm gonna go holy shit.
Yeah,
we gonna figure it out. We gonna fill it in. We gonna figure it out. We
gonna fuck with the holy shit.
All right, man. Well, with that said,
or you could put a holy shit and then you can put Bible thumping in parentheses or something. You know what I'm saying?
Bible thumping holy shit.
That's too much.
That's too much. That's too much. We hitting them too much. You give them the haymaker. That's a combo.
BTHS. Hell yeah. BTHS. Man. Bible thumping holy shit.
God damn. Well, is that it? Bible thumping holy shit? BTHS? Or is it just holy shit?
I say just holy shit.
I say holy shit.
Just holy shit. Holy shit it is. Well, with that said.
But if they listen to this episode, they heard some good ones, though.
Yeah, they did. If y'all made it this far, you already know what it is, man. True View Podcast. Renamed for Father Stew is holy shit. And the True View Podcast official score is
Find out. 1, 2, 3. 3.
It's a 3. It was a mid 3. No, man. What's some highlights, takeaways, recaps, recommendations? You know, how we feeling about this?
For me,
that's a good question.
It was a decent watch. I don't see myself going back to this though, me personally. Not to be insensitive to, anybody out there with similar stories or similar backgrounds, but it was a little too watered down for my taste.
There we go. I like that. No, I'm in the same boat with you.
Yeah.
No, this is definitely a one and done for me. I watched it. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. I don't really see myself recommending this to anybody. It was just decent. It was just decent. That's all it was. It's not gonna stand out. It's not gonna win any awards.
I think he was trying to bait for an award, trying to play this character though.
Yep.
It's not gonna work. I don't even think this did enough to really sway anybody to want to come to the church. So I don't know what the point of this movie was, but I mean, it had its entertaining parts.
It was for him to bait for an award, like I said, bro. And going back to the story you was trying to tell about him and how he got to this story, I don't believe that, bro. I think somebody brought this to him, but that's just me and my bias on how Hollywood really works.
That would make sense though, because especially if he passed, I forgot how long.
Because he's not sitting in church to the end to really talk to us.
Right.
Come on, let's be for real.
Right.
He in and out. He getting out of there before people was at him. all of that stuff, man. He probably, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he in there in the mix like that.
Yeah.
They
Well-
got, in LA, like the Forum is a church. You know what I'm saying? They got
Yeah.
the Staples Center is a church when it's not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
And
Well,
it's
how
like
you-
they got VIP sections. I didn't been told where this is where the stars are sitting. Don't bring your regular ass down here. These people ain't trying to. They here for their devotion. They not dealing with y'all today. You know what I'm saying? All of that
sometimes
stuff.
you gotta do what you gotta do to keep that money coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
But how you feel? Recommendation? Rewatch? What?
Me and my community, I probably won't rewatch it. I'm kind of along the lines of what y'all say. I'm gonna use the term watered down. That's a great term. But seeing that y'all had, a reference of the Catholic community, I thought y'all might have thought it would have been something to recommend. But I don't know. I would recommend it to people who like Wahlberg, maybe. But
I
other
wouldn't
than
even
that, man, you can't beat a Wahlberg Mac Damon connection, dog. I recommend it to them type people.
I'll tell you what you can't beat is TrueViewPodcast.com, where you can like, subscribe, share, comment on all things True View Podcast. Thank you guys for following and watching on the YouTube. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, leave a comment, leave suggestions for movies for us to watch, because we will get back at you. Again, True View Podcast. That's TRUVUE podcast.com, anywhere that you listen to podcast. I do my own echo.
Yes, sir. Damn, it seemed like you did that shit quick as hell.
Hey, man, I've been
Big shout out to the Venti Vibes, man. You can find Venti Vibes on Instagram, Facebook, and the website. That is VINTYVIBEZ.com. Get at us, man.
There it is. There it go. And you already know what it is. You know what we always say.
Go watch some shit.
Maybe not this shit.
True View Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth. The hell was that?
You're